Good morning, juniors and seniors. As many of you have heard, there have been a few changes made to our CLB program for next year. So let me tell you a little about how things will work. First and foremost, we want you to know that we heard you. Thank you so much for providing meaningful feedback on those surveys and in conversations with staff. We understand that you are hoping that CLB can be more customized and valuable for you, that you'd like to have some choice that reflects your real needs, and that we need options for all levels of students. Something else we had to consider is the reality of our current situation. Next year, CLB will only occur on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays for 40 minutes, and the focus must remain on reading and math, as they really are the foundational subjects for most other academic work. Also, we have a limited number of teachers available to teach those complex reading or math skills, and there's no extra time to create extensive curriculum, so we must keep choices limited. More importantly, it's important for you guys to know that almost 70% of our students for the past few years have not met standards on tests like the PSAT, the SAT, or the AccuPlacer, which is a kind of a college entrance exam, which showcases a real deficiency in skills in reading and math. Of course, you might be wondering, why does this actually matter? Well, considering so many high school students have plans to attend some sort of college after high school, it's important to know that colleges actually look at the scores on standardized tests and require certain minimum scores to even get in. And if your scores will get you in, they may not exempt you from taking what are called remedial courses. That's right, if your test scores aren't high enough, you'll have to pay for a college class and you'll receive no credit for it, just to prove that you have the basic skills required in reading and math. Trust us, it is a much better plan to gain these skills now and raise your scores. Now, I know some of you are sitting there thinking, what if I'm not going to college? Why should I care? Well, as a high school student, it's important for you not to rule anything out at this point in your life. You really never know what curveballs life may throw at you, and even if you currently think you won't take any college classes after high school, you might change your mind in a year or two. Plus, those of you considering entering the military, you must know that they too require passing a standardized test called the ASVAB. More importantly, all of these tests actually assess really important basic skills that you'll actually use in the future, believe it or not. With all that said, today's about becoming aware of your personal needs, carefully considering next year's CLB options, and selecting CLB courses that are going to be the most beneficial for you. To help you with this process, your advisor will hand you a sheet recapping your most recent test scores, along with CLB course descriptions and some recommendations from the guidance department. So be sure to carefully review all of the information. Chat with your advisory teacher and determine the best 4 CLB courses for you. Note that you may select the same course more than once, and you may select any combination of reading and math options. Just be sure to make choices based on your current needs. Ideally, you will complete this task today during advisory. Be sure to hand your course selection form to your advisor prior to leaving today. And if you need more time with your choices, you'll be provided with more time tomorrow during advisory. Once all forms have been submitted, a team of teachers will coordinate your selections by quarter and teacher based on course availability. And you'll see your selections reflected in your updated schedule when you return here in the fall. Thank you so much for being an active, thoughtful participant in this process this year. We're really looking forward to next year's improved CLB program, and we hope you are too.